sky that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. If I quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in it. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream.
Hello, and welcome back to Underground Pro Wrestling. Oh wow, that was really something there.
Yeah,
that was. I think that's the best one yet.
I don't know if I would say. What are we judging these on?
Merit.
Yeah, they just keep getting. They keep getting better every time. Campers, don't stop. Ava, don't tell me not to. Tell him don't
I
stop.
won't stop.
Oh boy, that's great.
I don't think he'd stop no matter what, even if we told him.
Camper would sooner. Well, what would you stop sooner? Doing that or supporting Yamamoto?
You can't put that on me.
Okay, well, anyways. Hello everyone, welcome back to UPW. I'm your center of the table commentator, Madhouse. And tonight Tonight, as always, I'm joined by the mean, green, violence machine, Ava.
Hi.
And from all the way across the pond, it's Camper.
Fuck you, we're gonna take you down! One people dead! Boom boom!
Oh. This is
Well, one of us had to be aggro.
Yeah, this is a very different week.
Are you broken?
Well,
I'm broke.
Don't worry, Camper. We'll get paid later.
Yeah, that's what they keep saying.
Yeah, he says like after a few more months we'll get paid. We just gotta.
Yeah, they've been saying it since we started, actually.
Oh no. Well,
do they pay the wrestlers or?
Yeah, well they pay them, right? We pay them.
I don't actually think most of them need money. Most of them are independently wealthy. Well, actually, they all have a side gig, basically.
Well, except for Cassidy. Well, what does Cassidy Graves do on the side other than hurt people?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if he does anything on the side.
Yeah, let's not look into it, actually. Never mind. I don't want to know. Anyways, tonight we have a fantastic show for you as we're coming off of Soul Survivor.
Soul Survivor.
Thank you, Camper. Where we saw new champions crowned and champions retained. We have a new world champion for both the men and the women. For the women, we have none other than Morrigan Grimm, who was able to take down Riley Thunder via pinfall to become the next world champion. And the face of the company, the two-time world champion, is none other than the undead Cassidy Graves, who tapped out both Jason Pham and Adrian Yamamoto to take the title back. The first ever two-time champion in UPW history.
Unfortunately, on the back of some questionable strategies, like taking out Tommy Sparks and old yellering him into the back of an ambulance.
I don't know if I like using that as a verb, but yeah, he did incapacitate Tommy Sparks to the point that he was medically evacuated from the arena moments before his match, and Cassidy Graves took his place, and then took his place again as the champion.
Well, okay, let's not get crazy here. I don't think that was Tommy Sparks.
Oh, not for him. Not for him. Listen, no, I knew who wasn't going to win the match.
And it was anyone whose name isn't Cassidy Graves.
Yeah, that's
I mean, Yeah, frankly, I don't think Tommy Sparks would have stood a chance. Even Cassidy Graves got pretty close to, when you're facing the Dragon Warlord, I guess.
Close is debatable, given that after everything Adrian threw at him, there was nothing that he could do to keep Cassidy Graves down. As always, this man is an undead life form that just doesn't stop coming at you.
You know, I have actually been going through some of the rules of the Midwest, as they say.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to find where a competitor is defined. I haven't found it yet, but I am going to argue that if you don't have a pulse, you probably shouldn't qualify as the last man standing.
Yeah, well, he stood and he is man, so there he goes.
He stood and he is man.
It didn't say anything about
it
them being living
you
or
don't
dead.
need... Since one of you needed a pulse to stand.
Yeah.
Well,
you need some good wires.
or really good rigor mortis.
Well,
don't know
lately,
what any of
Adrian
those
Yamamoto has been on a bit of a social media tirade, claiming that the contest was unfair, which, you know, there is some validity in, I assume, but, I mean, as a UPW wrestler, you gotta be ready for anything, right?
Exactly. If you can't win under any circumstances, then you don't deserve to call yourself a champion.
Camper, would you agree there? Your silence is deafening. Well,
look, I'm firmly of the perspective that honor is required to be a worthy champion. Yes, technically, people may wear a belt, a title, by doing some underhanded shenanigans, but you know what? The Disciples of Darkness haven't taken another belt since they've been having to fight fair.
Well, speaking of the Disciples of Darkness, they have requested a one-on-one match tonight against High Voltage, who they don't seem ready to let go of until they get those titles away from them. High Voltage was able to defeat the Disciples of Darkness at Soul Survivor and retain...
Soul Survivor.
Thank you. Things are kind of getting nasty between these four women, and I don't know. Things are just getting a little too heated for, you know, what we know as the peppy, cheery, high-energy, high-voltage Jacqueline and Jojo. It feels like the Disciples of Darkness are bringing a darker side out of them.
Do you think,
Oh.
Do you think their ship name is like Jajo?
Jajo? Or Jokelin?
Why would they have a
Jojak?
boat?
Jojak.
Do they have a boat?
Oh, Jokey. Like Jackie, like Jojo and Jackie.
Why would they name a boat after their own name?
Worry not, Ava. Well,
I'm not worried, I'm confused.
as we're talking about women, let's talk about currently the women who is the talk of the town, the woman, the princess of UPW, Alexia Quinn, who was able to go to Soul Survivor. Oh, you didn't do it.
Soul Survivor!
And become the inaugural UPW United States Women's Champion.
Without using in her, oh my god.
Borrowed time.
Borrowed time, there it is.
Yes,
without using her borrowed time case.
Yes. She is now in control of both the U.S. title and the borrowed time briefcase. She is a very dangerous woman, and tonight she is going up against an equally dangerous woman, an ex-world champion in her own right, Kennedy Jordan.
I mean, we will have to see if she's equally dangerous during the match, which thankfully we're getting. So, we won't have to debate about anything. I have a feeling Alexia Quinn's going to come out on top again, just because she's pretty solidly thrashed her opposition up to this point.
Yeah, I mean, Alexia Quinn is no joke. She is the best training money can buy, but Kennedy Jordan is something pretty phenomenal here in UPW. This could really go either way. But it will be her first title defense, so this is her moment to show that her winning that title was no fluke.
Yeah, unfortunately it is a women's title, which we're not 100% sure how the curse has divided itself between the divisions. We're going to find out tonight.
The curse does seem a little sexist. I'm just going to throw that
I
out
know.
there.
It is interesting, isn't it, that it's only gone after one specific division, but now it's split into two. Does it have a problem with the division? Or is it a misogynist?
You think there's a curse holder within the division? Will this narrow down who the curse holder is?
Maybe.
I mean, I guess. And then when we find them, we can, like, kill them, right?
Oh, I mean, is that how you deal with curses?
It's how I deal with curses.
Well, I mean, I think Ava's expert here, so maybe. I don't know.
Who's to say?
Well,
Me, bitch, I'm the expert.
the internet has a lot to say about the Lucha Dragons, who all entered Soul Survivor and and left with nothing.
Well, every single one with the opportunity to walk out a champion, and every single one walked out not a champion.
Yes, Mr. Mato challenging Brutus Knight and losing. Kitty Melandra in the triple threat Soul Survivor match for the U.S. Women's title and not winning that one. And then Psycho Cyclone and Hercules Jimenez up against Country Dominance, who then lost their titles to Country Dominance. And in a very controversial way, I'd say.
You mean like how Hercules Jimenez just stood by and watched while his ally, his teammate, his partner was pinned?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm not even sure I'd say it's controversial. I don't think anyone is on the in the position to say that that was a stellar display of teamwork, which is interesting because I feel like the Lucha Dragons have been fairly consistently solid on that regard. Besides the earlier disagreements.
Yeah, all those earlier disagreements, which just always so happen to get shuffled under the rug whenever anyone...
Well, there's been a history of Cyclone and Hercules not being on the same page and then kind of flipping and floundering around each other, but it seems that things always seem to come together. And, with the leadership of Mr. Macho and the bonds that Kid Melandra keeps between all of them, they've always recovered and healed and become a stronger team because of it, but things seem dire, to say the least.
I mean, how do you recover from throwing a match?
Look, it's
a Country Dominance.
Look, feelings can get where they are. Sometimes things get heated. Sometimes there's disagreement. But you know what? Tonight is a great opportunity for them to work together again, start working their way back up the tag ladder. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Back up.
Well,
after they fell off.
Tonight, the Lucha Dragons are facing off against the Brotherhood, a team that they have faced in the past. And, this would be a great time for them to, really show that they are on the same page and disprove everyone that's been really coming after them online.
Yeah. And plus, who cares about internet comments? They're all assholes.
Yeah. Well, tonight we have the rematch between Jojo Hopkins and Taryn Ray. As we saw a week before Soul Survivor, Jojo Hopkins was victorious over Taryn Ray when even she was kind of outnumbered at ringside when Selena and I was backing up her partner. Jojo Hopkins was still able to succeed and excel with her astonishing speed. But, Taryn Ray seems to be a bit, what's the word? Focused? Angry? Vengeful?
Those are all words I would use, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the ring and hope our light guys know what they're doing tonight.
Alright, we need our audio guys to work out something too. My headset died for a second there, but we're back. Thank you, one person who cheered at the start there.
Yeah, they're just excited to be here.
The good old Midwest energy.
Speaking of energy, here's High Voltage.
Yes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Jacqueline Troy, representing High Voltage from Cincinnati, Ohio. One half of the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, Jojo Hopkins.
Yes.
I'm a big fan.
We know Jojo is, completely capable, but if I had someone like Jacqueline Troy in my corner, I would be beyond confident. I mean, look at that woman.
She certainly cuts an interesting figure.
It looks like she's cut from marble. Yes, I couldn't think of a better tag team that climbed their way up the ranks than High Voltage. No one else should be wearing those belts right now. I can't think of any other tag team.
None at all?
No,
nope.
And I don't want to.
Fascinating.
Accompanied by Selena Niles, representing the Disciples of Darkness from Salem, Massachusetts, Taryn Ray.
Yes, the Coven's bruiser, Taryn Ray. She is a hell of a hitter. We saw her bested by Jojo before, and I'm sure she is not willing to let that happen again, right? She's got to have something up her sleeve. She only has the one.
She only needs the one, usually.
These two, they have very menacing glares, I will say that.
They are not to be trifled with. Not in any sense of it.
I mean, I don't think it's very intimidating to walk around in a circle very slowly, but
You've never
Well,
been
clearly
afraid of a vulture,
you-
have you?
You've never been properly intimidated then. Would you
I
like
think
to
you're
change that?
I think if a vulture were walking around in a circle slowly around me, I would be less intimidated.
Oh!
Oh, and Taryn Ray shows what that intimidation is.
A little
Right
hesitation from Jojo Hopkins on. Oh! Immediately, a little crossface it looks like. Jojo quickly getting out of that one. Oh, up and over. Oh! Jesus.
Always love a good rope jump.
Now, we know Jojo, if you give her a second to get momentum, she never really stops moving. She's like the Energizer Bunny.
Speaking of which,
The battery thing?
Yeah, remember the battery commercials that we showed. We've been showing you a lot of old things. Really get you into the references of our world. Taryn Ray scaring off Jacqueline Troy there on the sides. Taking her time to roll back in. Jojo building up some speed, some momentum. A little leg trip.
yeah, really controlling the pace of the fight, which, you know, always tends to pan out for those who are quicker, a little lighter. You really don't want to let your stronger opponents, like Ray, get the upper hand, or really any opportunity to get their feet under them.
Jojo trying to get those pinball feet ready, but getting blocked and clocked in the face. And here comes Ray. Oh no. Oh! Both heels right to the ear. Oh, jeez. Taryn Ray. Oh. Oh my god! Over the top rope, onto Jojo on the outside. It looked like Selena Niles coaching on her teammate to go for it.
I don't think she needs to be told twice.
Oh, God! At this point, I think Taryn Ray's is trying to break a couple ribs with all those vicious stomps she's sending.
It would certainly make her chances of victory higher.
Oh my god. And Jojo Hopkins is just getting torn up out here. Luckily, we're back in the ring now. Oh! Jacqueline getting involved here.
Oh.
And now Selena trying to get involved.
Oh.
And the ref, it looks like he's ejecting both women from the ringside.
Neither of them are content to just stay on the sidelines. They're tag team fighters. They want to be in the ring with their partners.
Oh, the venom!
On your own.
Taking any opportunity to spit some venom.
That acid spit right into JoJo's face. Going into the cover. That distraction might
Is
have
this
enough to take her out. No!
Oh, no, quite. Fighting through that human acid.
Yeah, it's human. That's what it is.
Well, what else would it be?
Well, it's less the debate on if it's acid, more debate it's probably not human, because humans don't really have an acid delivery system.
I just saw a human do that.
We saw a humanoid do that.
JoJo might be in
They
trouble.
look pretty human to me.
Oh! Dodge!
Ooh.
By Hopkins.
Incredible maneuver from Hopkins, and then followed up by a flying kick.
Oh, but that leg might be too far into the rope. I don't know. The ref's still counting it. Kick out.
Either way,
Jojo immediately back on her feet.
Oh. Stalling and... Oh!
Oh.
Hopkins slipping out of it. Oh! But taking an elbow right to the jaw.
I love a good string of reversals.
Goes off the rebound.
Careful.
Trying to
Careful,
dodge
ref.
for his life.
Yeah, we did manage to get some off time for our usual referee from Soul Survivor.
Yeah, she worked real hard. She did every match. All 8.
Yeah.
Oh! What a hook.
Oh, the 3-shot combo there.
Now twisting JoJo's ankle and knee there. Oh, that'll ruin your day if you're a high flyer. Ref calling for him to get in and
Nope.
getting tripped up by a body thrown at him.
Jojo's still suffering from that ankle, trying to make up for the pain somehow.
Taryn Ray. Oh! Oh!
What?
Limboing through the ref to get that knee in there. Oh, JoJo's still in this fight. Now we know that she is hella resilient. We've seen her time and time again kick out of things that, you wouldn't think that she would, but oh god. Taryn Ray going up to the top rope now.
Decided to stop playing the high flyer since JoJo's not doing it herself.
Oop.
Oh! Missing the drop kick.
Misjudged that by a fraction.
That might just be what JoJo needs. Oh!
Oh!
Or not.
Slipping out of it. Taryn Ray is sizing her up, stalking her prey. JoJo blocking.
Oh, caught to the back of the head. Trying to stun her opponent.
Standing Spanish fly. Straight into the cover.
Bit
Is this it
optimistic, I
for
think.
Taryn Ray? Not
Taryn Ray
quite.
pushing the
Yeah,
very
unfortunately, Ray
light
has been
area.
far too dominant in the past minute or so. She's not about to go under a pin. But it may just be a desperation move from JoJo, trying to give herself a break.
Trying to charge herself up. Oh! JoJo's building up momentum. Here she goes. Charging up for a second one, and she connects.
Oh, flying kick to the face.
Going into the cover. Wasting a little bit of time, but hopefully not enough for her. Oh! Lots of fights still in Taryn Ray.
Both of our competitors have almost gone down to a 3 count here.
Oh, going for another Spanish fly, but reversed.
Working himself out of Ray's grip.
Jojo
Oh, I love a good combination attack.
Oh! Oh! What a unique neck breaker. Following
Smart move from Ray, maneuvering out of the ring.
Not letting the Disciple of Darkness get away just yet.
Here's that Hopkins combination I'm a fan of.
Well, Hopkins' hot feet.
The hot feet of Hopkins. Available at feetfinder.com.
Now here we go, some high-flying, high-voltage action. Big elbow to the spine. Oh.
Flying elbow drop.
And now what's she gonna do? Oh my god, just slammed her face
We're going
down.
for a massage there.
A little aggression from Hopkins. Oof. Was that enough to put her down? It is.
It is.
Ooh.
You're wiping off the sweat. Well earned.
Yeah. A hard-fought victory. Jojo, the comeback queen in UPW. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was crazy.
The limbo strike?
Yeah. Maybe that's what turned Taryn Ray from like top of this match to getting Jojo some eagle footage. She wasn't able to fully connect that with the ref being, in the way.
Jojo Hopkins.
Consistent downsides of being possessed by an evil spirit, unfortunately.
Jojo definitely feeling herself, taking flight, feeling good, obviously, and totally worthy. Well, congratulations to High Voltage member Jojo Hopkins. I'm sure that the Disciples of Darkness are still not over it yet, and I'm sure they will never be because they are. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Camper Ava. What's the word?
Competitive.
Oh, I was going to say petty.
Yeah, both of those.
I do feel like that probably didn't help the animosity between the groups when we had some outside involvement from our managerial spots.
No.
Yeah, when Jacqueline Troy tried to interfere with the match.
Yeah.
When Selena Niles jumped up on the ropes and tried to clock Jojo Hopkins.
Listen, everyone here is guilty of something, but I'm sure that the women will handle this in the squared circle on completely neutral, even, and honorable terms. Right, guys?
Yeah, I hope not.
Okay.
Look, if the current world champion of the men's division is any example, I'm not so sure.
Well, let's get into the men's division, as tonight we're going to find out who the next #1 contender to face off against Brutus Knight, your men's champion, as we see entering the ring, will be none other than former world champions JT and the total package Nathan Perez, as well as aspiring world champions like Sean Spencer Shane and Pretty Boy Omar of Evolution, as well as Dimitri Kazarian and the recently returning Black Blaze.
Oh, he's back?
He's back.
He's back and he's black. Blaze.
Yes, Kemper. Yes, he is. He's back and he is Black Blaze.
He is. I feel like it is kind of a lesser honor to be referred to as a prospective champion.
Everyone's a prospective champion, except for a champion.
Aspiring champion. Because
if you're
that
not an
applies to
aspiring
literally
champion, why are you even here?
Battle Royale.
That's my point. I feel like if we had someone who wasn't an aspiring champion, they wouldn't be in a match.
62 pounds, Dimitri Kazarian.
Which then I have to
Who's
wonder,
this
why is
guy?
Omar?
I feel like I barely see him.
Well, Kazarian has been in kind of the back areas of the roster. He hasn't really had the time to shine within the men's division. He is a Russian Olympian, kicked out and ousted of the Olympic trials because of his tendency to get disqualified, because he just wants to hurt people. And he has made it his goal to break the legs of Brutus Knight. So, we'll see.
Good luck with that. Brutus Knight's legs are like cinder blocks.
Immaculate.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he has a reason to be confident.
And his opponents, first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, the total package, Nathan Perez.
Well, Nathan Perez is a former men's champion and also the inaugural men's champion. And we can debate about the quality of the match and, you know, how hard he fought for it. But the thing is, he fought his way up the ladder, well, metaphorically, and then climbed a literal one.
He climbed up the ladder.
He climbed it mostly unopposed, frankly.
But he did have to fight his way to get into the match, to get up the ladder, to get the title, and become the first ever men's champion.
Yes, a besmirching that the men's championship will never forget.
And is Perez lazy? Yes. Is he conceited? Absolutely. But we always forget that he is the total package. He can do it all. He's a powerhouse. He's a high flyer. He's a striker. He is a submissions doer. I would say specialist.
I was going to say.
But he is
You're not really a specialist if you do submissions and other things.
He's a specialist at all. He's super specialist.
Technically, a 12-year-old girl who has been practicing wrestling for about a year can do everything. Just the level of quality of what you're getting are probably not what you would expect of a world champion.
Well,
or
we'll
a
let
men's
the
champion.
former champion speak for himself.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
he
what's
has
he gonna
spoken off
say?
and he's lost most of the time.
And from
He
Jackson, Mississippi,
didn't say
weighing
anything.
in at 225
Not really
pounds,
speaking for himself there, is he?
Spencer Shane.
Well, speaking of losers, who I wish would stop speaking, it's Triple S tier Sean Spencer Shane, who was also in that match, that inaugural match, and was too busy fighting Pretty Boy Omar on the sidelines, so it was Nathan Perez climbing up to the top of the ladder and taking the title home with him.
Yep. Triple S. So sad.
That was a good one, Camper.
They're all good ones. Let's be honest.
Well, he seems ready to strike. He is a southern scrappy boy. And so far he has yet to win anything, really.
Yeah.
Much to his chagrin.
You notice how Sean Spencer Shane and Nathan Perez both hyped themselves up and yet end up where they are? I feel like JT, he tends to prove his actions rather than just talking them up. Oh no, speaking of talking themselves up.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 200
Very surprising he's able to talk himself up anywhere.
The most vile luchador in the Midwest, it's Black Blaze, who
Oh, this guy. No, he's great.
Who was made of unmasking other luchadors. Last time we saw him, he was in a last man standing match that he lost against Mr. Macho, the Lucha Dragons. There were rumors that he was in the ear of Hercules Jimenez earlier in the days of UPW, trying to pull the faction apart. And, you know, I'm not going to say they didn't really need his help doing that, but this guy's devious.
Well, I find it interesting that the moment he shows up, things start falling apart for them again.
I mean,
well, let's not blame
technically, they started falling apart and then he showed up.
Well, let's talk about another form.
From the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 251 pounds, JT.
Why is zooming on his feet so hard? Whatever. It's JT, a former men's champion who defeated Nathan Perez and then was defeated by Richie Rivera with a borrowed time briefcase. JT is probably the most coolest, laid-back, chillest dude here in UPW with probably the worst anger issues.
Well, hold on. I don't know about that. We've seen Jason Fan as a dark streak. Yeah. But here's the thing. JT doesn't have a fancy moniker. He doesn't have some egotistical pride parade for himself every time he walks out. What he does have is a history of when he's in these multi-man matches just being an absolute whirlwind.
I think JT versus Brutus Knight would be impressive, but at the end of the day, this is a battle royale. It's over the top rope. The last man left in the ring will be the #1 contender. I forgot there was one more. Oh my god.
Oh my god is right.
No.
And representing Evolution from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, weighing in at
I'm not sure if they want him to
238
represent
pounds. Pretty
Evolution.
boy,
I don't think they have a say in it anymore. He's kind of worked his way in there. The pretty boy...
Quick, everyone, hide the tables.
We know that Omar has a history, specifically with tables, and Sean Spencer Shane, which, you know, he should really take that, you know, energy and push it towards an actual champion and not just someone that he says is his rival that doesn't really care to be around him that much. Omar, last we saw him, was put through a table by Big Bad Mike the Reaper Reed at Soul Survivor. So,
a table he set up,
I don't think
by the
any
way.
piece of that table still exists.
yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, I seem to recall Omar set the table up in the corner and then went through it. So,
Oh, God. Oh,
You know.
God.
here's the thing.
By his own table.
Here's the thing. Triple S and Omar both have an advantage here they didn't have the last time they screwed up.
Distractions?
They don't have any ladders to distract them.
Fair. Right now, we see them all squaring off. Right now, I see JT and Nathan Perez going at each other. These two allies turned rivals during Nathan Perez's championship reign, as JT tried to befriend the champion, make him into a better fighter, less lazy, and Perez paid him back by hitting him in the nuts. What a friend.
Well, someone had to.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like JT tried to extend his hand, tried to be like, hey, look, I can teach you how to be the kind of champion you claim to be. And Nathan Perez took that as... he took that personally.
And I took that personally. And he's taking a real person right now. He's just beating him in the face. My God.
It has been a while since we've seen these two in the ring at all, let alone against one another.
Oh, Kazarian's getting torn up by the big bad white boys.
Yeah, Blaze finally getting to his feet, right into the hands of Perez.
No, I will
Omar.
say Perez has been
I don't know what's happening over
dominant
there.
in this match.
Oh,
Wow, JT going for big air, but big miss.
unfortunately, Omar taking the time to drag his pretty boy face right down those ropes thanks to Triple S.
Omar with a nice measured strike to the head. Really putting some oomph behind that one.
Uh-oh. Kazarian's looking for meat.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh.
Just grazing Triple S there.
Oh, managing to slip out of JT's grip, going
Blocked
for
by
almost
JT, though.
a reverse arm chop.
Oh, big air from Omar.
Fine punch for Black Blaze.
Oh,
Going
big
for
miss
another
from
big
Yep.
hook from JT, but unfortunately just shy.
JT's got someone on the ropes there. He's got Omar on the ropes. Trying to flip him on out of here.
There is nothing Omar hates more than being referred to as someone.
What else would you call him?
Oh, got him to the apron. JT trying to push him off.
Looks like Kazarian might be getting involved here.
Oh, both of them trying to push them off. Omar,
Oh, Black Blaze is gone!
Oh, wow, that was fast as hell.
Now, these matches are not kind to high flyers.
Did someone throw him or did he leap?
I think Perez threw him. I'm not sure. I have to look again. Meanwhile, Perez is taking, or not Perez, but Shane is taking a nice little nap there in the corner on the side.
Yep, getting a little
Yeah,
recovery.
meanwhile, Black Blaze seems to be taking his time exiting the arena.
Uh-oh.
I guess he had some choice words to the crowd.
JT might be in trouble here.
Now, Kazarian does look like a deadlifter.
Oh, both of them now working against the
Shane
former
getting
men's
involved,
champion.
trying to get the former champion out.
And Omar now on the ropes. Oh, this is looking, this is not good for the opposition.
So many flailing legs. No, JT! Oh, you're okay. He's okay.
JT holding on.
Uh-oh.
Omar still holding on. Unfortunately, he's still in this. Oh my God. JT fighting
JT
back
managing
in.
to knock out both his opponents.
5 men still in the ring as Omar fights his way back in.
Kazarian working his way out of JT's grip. Those hand wraps are doing nothing for his grip right now.
No, not at all. I will say, how do you think Brutus Knight feels as he's watching the rest of the men's division compete for a shot at his title?
I would say intimidated, but he's got the backing, it seems, of the world champion, so,
Yeah, I mean, having Cassidy Graves, champion or not, approve of you and protecting you is, you know, that's something to, you know, kind of, how do you say, boost your confidence, I guess?
Yeah,
To a
I
certain
mean, if he's willing to
extent,
come in after the bell rings and hit your opponent with a chair.
Yeah,
yes.
supporting, maybe, promoting, of course, but helping you?
Omar with a love
How are you
potion
supposed
number 9.
to? Are you supposed to stand on your own as a champion if you have someone else propping you up?
Oh.
Yeah, no, nice try, Omar.
Oh. Nathan Perez
The
trying
former
to get
men's champions being the only ones on their feet right now. Well, and Kazarian now.
And Nathan Perez in a bad way right now. Heading towards the turnbuckles. Oh! Thrown like a rag doll. Launching Omar. Oh, but Perez breaking up whatever he was planning.
Oh, knee to the gut. Shane managing to work his way out of Kazarian's grip.
Oh, and now he's just biting Kazarian. Oh my god.
Ah, yes, the honorable men's division.
Omar, slippery as an eel, getting away from the former men's champion.
People need to stop putting these guys on their shoulders. They seem to work out of it pretty easily.
Yeah, shoulders, a funny thing about shoulders, they're known for not having thumbs on them to grab onto things, turns out.
Well, unless
No,
you're Riley
shoulders
Thunder, of
are
course.
known for not having thumb.
Riley Thunder, with her spiked shoulder gauntlet things, I think would, Oh!
JT going
Well,
for someone.
those aren't thumbs, are they?
What a face buster there. Oh my god, JT just fighting his way out the corner again.
Yeah, JT blocking a strike from Omar. Dragging him to the
Oh,
ground.
super kick,
love
my
it.
goodness. Now the former men's champions again at each other's throats.
Yeah, but Kazarian wants to get involved. He thinks he's on their level.
Well, he can think what he wants. Oh, but now. Oh, what a powerbomb.
Yeah, I mean, if you think you can take on the champs, the former champs, I guess we should establish. I mean, you know, if it pays off, it pays off. And it would definitely make him a more imposing figure.
And Shane taking a little nap in the corner, just letting everyone else kill each other. Smart
Unfortunately,
strategy.
JT getting bent into a 90-degree angle across Kazarian's knee.
Oh, God, what a child over there. Oh, going for a big punch blocked by Omar. You know, I will say, Omar doing surprisingly well. He hasn't jumped out of the ring on accident or anything. Oh my god, he got elimination.
Eliminated.
Well,
Omar
that's
doing-
one former champion out.
And Omar's now, after this other former champion, drilling him in the face with paws. Oh, drawing blood.
My goodness. Omar looking to prove that he is much more capable than we've been giving him credit for.
He's not just a
Okay,
joke
well.
anymore. Well, we'll always laugh, but you know. Oh, but Shane, distracted from an easy elimination, going after Omar now.
We'll just laugh, but just behind his back instead of in front of his face.
Yeah, Shane deciding that he wants to go after the most dangerous person at any given time.
I mean,
Strategy.
someone has to.
Oh, Kazarian powering through that attack.
What's Omar going to do here? Is he going to go for a second elimination here? Oh, locked.
A little bit messy over there. Oh,
Goodness. You see some blood on JT there. It's not looking great for him.
trying to go for a flying drop to Kazarian there, managing to miss.
Oh, jawbreaker will do it though. And now the former men's champion standing above the rest.
Although Omar's back on his feet. I don't think I'm ready for an Omar era.
No? You don't want to see Omar versus Brutus? But bro, Omar did so good against the previous men's champion, like JT, where he put himself through a table. You know, maybe we should stop bullying Omar so much. He's doing really good in this match.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's doing better than Black Blaze.
He's doing better than he did against Mike Reed, too.
I don't know if Black Blaze was even trying, honestly.
I know, I was going to say, does anyone remember Black Blaze was actually in this match?
Who?
Take that as a no.
A diving tackle to the back of the former champion's ankles. And I'd say the former champion because, again, Nathan Perez, long gone.
Eliminated by Omar, no less.
Yeah, I think
that's got to be embarrassing.
Oh, this might be embarrassing here. Sean Spencer Shane taking a little rest in the corner there. Might get eliminated right now by Kazarian.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't want to be in like a deadlift position like this under Kazarian. That's kind of his strongest point, though. A good clock to the temple will take it out.
And Omar, that rage of Omar just coming out now.
Yeah, Omar's famous rage.
A little pretty boy tantrum, if you will.
I don't think I would, but sure.
Shane bringing him to the ropes there, dragging him along. Oh, and Omar
coming in, interrupting.
Almost saving the men's champion and eating an elbow for it. Foreman.
Looks like JT almost coming in to assist Omar, but then deciding against it.
But, I'll let him down. Yeah, I will say, JT does not have the best history with Omar. Omar nearly terrorized him for weeks until he threw himself to the table during the actual championship match.
Yeah, and then he rightfully, quietly went into the shadows. Oh, JT's getting some leverage on Kazarian.
Kazarian's been out there for a while. JT, a real power struggle between the two. Oh!
Kazarian managed to work his way out of that sweaty, rappy grip.
Right now, it looks like all men are kind of focusing on getting JT the hell out of here. And then getting distracted with each other.
JT coming in after Omar, right through Kazarian.
Wow! Belly-to-belly suplex.
Launching suplex, almost.
Got him in the fireman's carry here.
JT says, no thank you, I can get there myself.
Big meaty elbow, send him right out, and a headbutt.
Uh-oh. Omar trying to take control, and JT reminding him that he is but a table breaker.
Not even good enough to be a chair. Just a holder of splinters. Oh, going high. Sean Spencer Shane going low.
Oh, another drop of blood from Omar this time. Nope.
Oh
JT
my God,
getting distracted by Shane.
Tornado of bodies there.
Oh, managing to duck under Kazarian's grip.
That fluid-like movement.
Trying for a DDT, but getting taken to the ground by the massive Russian strongman.
Omar trying to get Shane to the edge there. And now just looking at him. Not what I would have done personally, but whatever.
Well, that's why you're not in the ring.
Yeah, I would have done
Kazarian decided not to get involved in that little skirmish.
Uh-oh.
Shane just missing, but can Omar take him out, or will he hold on? Omar eliminates another contender for the
right now. Omar
whatever
is the
this
man
match.
to beat, and oh no, JT in the torture rack.
If I was Omar, I'd let this happen.
Yeah, especially with the blood leaking out of his head right now. Omar should just take a nap in the corner. I think he might be dead soon, very soon.
Here's hoping.
JT has been in that for a while. That is going to do some horrible work on his back right there. And now fighting out of it. Oh!
Omar immediately taking advantage of a distracted Kazarian. JT taking advantage of a distracted Omar.
Oh.
Everyone's distracted these
And
days.
side slam. And JT acting as though that door direct did absolutely nothing to him. My God!
Yeah. Now, this is JT's talent. Always has been. He's able to redirect his attention very effectively against multiple opponents.
What's JT going to do
By
here?
taking Omar out of the running, he has an opportunity here to just get Kazarian out.
Oh, right out of the ring.
Has been eliminated.
And now here we are again.
No tables. Only ropes.
Only a rope to fly
Yes,
over.
unfortunately, Omar does historically go out of the ring very well as well.
Both men bleeding, and JT just beating the absolute ever-loving shit out of him.
Oh,
Good.
Omar managed to work out.
They
JT is
not
very close to
beat
those
all
ropes.
the shit. Omar
missing.
starting to fight back.
Now bringing JT over to the ropes. Can Omar send him over?
God, I hope
Get
not.
revenge for
Looks like
how
he's-
JT humiliated him
Oh, no.
all those months
Yes,
ago.
it was JT who humiliated him. That's who it was.
Well, he's not gonna blame himself.
JT holding
Oh,
on for
no.
dear life.
Uh,
Omar pushing with everything. He got desperation.
JT, don't let this happen, please. Thank you.
JT fighting back in.
Can get up before Omar readies himself again.
Oh!
Not quite.
ooh, Omar not resting for a moment.
Pouncing on JT. Oh,
Ooh, JT
Uppercut
fighting
to the
back.
gut. Upper gut, you could say.
an upper gut. And, going for a Samoan drop, but blocked. Omar's sharp elbows take him out of it. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
block.
these two have a problem with each other.
Oh, getting that Samoan drop in right there.
Is it going to unsteady him enough to get him out of the ropes?
Let's say Omar's not looking great right now. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! What?
Oh my God!
Oh, I'm missing JT in the ring.
Launching him across the rope again. Is he going to do the same thing?
Yes!
Sure is.
Yes! Oh, God. Now JT does have to throw him over the rope. Right now he's more focused on just beating the hell out of this guy.
Yeah. So, where
Historically,
JT...
people are easier to send over the rope when they're unconscious.
Oh no.
Oh, JT, please. Oh, this time Omar ready for
Oh,
it.
blocked! Third time's not the charm. You don't want to get into a pattern like that.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, JT does have a history of not taking things as seriously as he should in crucial moments.
And look at how quick JT is moving. Like a typhoon right now. Oh,
Okay, he's
trying to
going
get
to
him up
get
over
some
the ropes.
leverage under Omar.
Oh, Omar
Trying-
quick to
Ooh,
fight out.
Omar quickly escaping the hold.
But JT not done with him yet. On the
Get
ropes.
back over
Could
there.
this be it for Omar? Oh no, he's got him up. And he's out of here.
Ooh, just tossing him over.
Yeah, I think once JT realized that that trick wasn't going to work a third time, he was kind of forced to start taking things a little more seriously.
Amazing.
Like
Amazing.
JT is coming back for that title.
I mean, if Cassidy Graves can do it, why not JT become a two-time champion? What a hard-fought match. I'm sure Omar is not happy about losing this. I'm sure he might not know where he is, given all the blood that just leaked from his skull. But,
I mean,
wow.
obviously, if someone was happy with losing, I would kill them. They don't
JT
deserve
is
to
excited.
stand.
Amazing, amazing, amazing showing from JT, who will be Brutus Knight's next #1 contender. Or I guess I can say
What
is
about-
his #1 contender.
Who's the number 2 contender?
I don't know, some loser like Omar.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, next up, we have the princess of UPW, Alexia Quinn, who will be defending her brand new United States Women's Championship against none other than former World Women's Champion, Kennedy Jordan.
Yep, a bit of a division shift, but I mean, you have to be able to defend against anything that comes through. And Kennedy Jordan, while having been a former women's champion, I think we generally agreed was kind of the top contender of the women's championship in general.
Yeah.
For quite some time she was, yeah.
Prior to Soul Survivor, she actually tapped out the former world champion, Riley Thunder, while Riley Thunder was still holding the belt. Which,
Soul Survivor.
Thank you. Which only solidified her, her for asking for this match. It only validated it. I'm not sure. I think the princess should be very ready because this could get messy.
Yeah, I mean, it is worth considering, it isn't a one-to-one basis. We talked about this before. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Top Underground Pro Wrestling Women's United States Championship!
I'd love to hear it. I actually asked the GM if it could be the Midwest Championship since, that's where we are, but he's like, no, it has to be all of America. I was like, okay, I guess. Fine.
Yeah. But let them come and improve it as well.
And there she is, the woman with the prettiest octopus hold in the business. It's Kennedy Jordan, who is ready to put her purple reign in the United States Women's Division.
Reign over America.
Yes.
Still rocking the kind of tassely cloth. Big fan.
I love it. You love to see it.
I do love to see it. To the point I was making, it isn't a one-to-one situation. Someone can be beaten by one person and then solidly defeat someone who could have defeated them. The other way around. But you know what I mean.
There's a lot of factors that lead into who wins and who loses. Such as, which week you're in catering, how much sleep you get, when's the last time you were sick, and what the crowd is like. There are so many things that can distract a wrestler from actually taking the championship home. But as a champion, you have to overcome all of that and prove that you can deal with adversity.
Yeah, you have to prove that the only thing that matters is the rage and passion and bloodlust that burns within you. Yeah. I know that the only thing that stands between you and your victory is the broken body of your opponent.
And can we take a moment right now to honor the United States Women's Champion, who is holding her borrowed time briefcase. She is loaded up in jewelry as the princess.
Can you imagine if she lost her title and just immediately claimed a match against the winner?
And she could.
There is nothing stopping her.
She could immediately get a rematch.
Introducing the challenger from
I've seen
Louisiana, Kennedy Jordan.
There was a little trash talk there from Kennedy Jordan. I'm not sure what she said, but
And
I'm
her
sure it was
opponent
official.
from Raleigh, North Carolina.
I hope
she
it is.
is the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's United States Champion, the Princess Alexia Quinn.
Alexia Quinn seeming stunned there. She's really got to get the stars out of her eyes and focus if she wants to continue to be the United States champion.
She may just be going over some regiments and training in her head, and she is going to be contending with a submission specialist, which is always a very frightening prospect.
Someone who knows exactly what to do to break you, to tear you down, not just to make you lose, but to make you surrender.
I think what we're going to be seeing here is a lot of instinct versus technique. Kennedy Jordan, she goes with the flow. She knows what she needs to do to take down people based on who she's fighting. The princess, Alexia Quinn, she is all about her training. She thinks about every move that she makes.
I mean, we did have a women's world champion that went with the flow before, I can't even remember her name anymore.
Ravo?
Ravo, that's right.
Who defeated Kennedy Jordan, funny enough.
She did. Unfortunately, the curse was still going strong with her.
Yeah, it sure was.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll get a woman to hold on to the championship for more than a month.
Look at that power.
Could very well be today.
Now we're looking here at two amazing technical wrestlers and very fairly well submission trained wrestlers as well. They are very evenly matched, not coming from similar backgrounds but having similar styles. Oh, ouch! And hopefully not by the end of this similar elbow injuries. Jesus.
Yeah, let's try and minimize those. I feel like we must be running pretty low on our medical insurance funds right now.
Oh man, listen. That's why we don't. That's why we get paid late. Is because we don't have that. We always have that ready.
Yeah, late.
Did you know that we're not in the medical insurance plan, Camper? Did you know that?
Why would you need to be?
Well, what if like a stray chair comes to our portal and hits us in the head or hurts us, or someone hurts our feelings real hard?
Then you'll die like you're supposed to.
What if Mike Reed like gets mad at me for taking the last croissant at catering? Again,
Then you'll die like you're supposed to.
That's your fault. Mike Reed is very clear about his stipulations about
listen, I didn't know he was around, okay?
He doesn't need to be around. He's the Reaper. He knows when someone deserves to die.
He knows when you are eating. He knows what all you take.
I was gonna say, he knows when you are eating. He knows when there is cake.
He knows when you are breathing. He knows how to make break.
Oh, Mike Reed. But right now, we're talking about these two women. These amazing women who, right now, the princess is getting the upper hand here.
They're being slammed into the actual ground. Sorry, I almost said the mat. There's no mat here.
On the princess. A little taunt in there.
Oh. Pretty hefty hook, too.
Oh, pretty girl punch. Also, welcome back our referee who worked a long night at Soul Survivor and is back again already.
Yeah,
back from Soul
we
Survivor.
let her sleep for like 10 minutes and that was all she got.
Do we know her name? Do we know any of our refs'
No.
names?
They don't have names.
Oh. They don't?
Nope.
Ava,
I don't think that's true.
Ava, where do the refs come from?
Don't worry about it.
Ava?
Oh, when a mummy referee and a daddy referee love each other very much.
Mummies?
It's funny that you think love is involved.
Kick out at 1 from Jordan.
We're not taking a moment to worry about that. She just wants to get back into it.
Oh, and German suplex. Oh, back of her head hitting the turnbuckle there.
Very close to the rope. I don't know about that one. Yeah.
What? The ref didn't even see her get the rope. She was grabbing the rope and the ref didn't see it, so she kicked out. Oh, come on.
It's fine. She just set a bad angle.
Yeah. You weren't saying that when... you weren't saying that during Soul Survivor. When the ref couldn't see all of Adrian Yamamoto's pin attempts.
Yeah, because you can always see Adrian Yamamoto. The Dragon Warlord is ever present.
Okay.
Oh. Stretching her across the knee.
Really breaking in the new champion, if you will.
Quinn managing to get herself out of the ring.
We have not seen a lot of high flying from Jordan here.
Seems like that's about to change.
Nope.
Almost losing her footing there. Oh! DDT from the top rope!
I'm surprised that worked. I figured Quinn would be much more ready for that.
And I don't think she knew what to do against the high flyer. It looks like she was confused on
She was prepared to fight against a submission specialist, and Kennedy Jordan knew that. What better way to throw someone off their game than by hitting them where they least expect it?
Like I said before, Kenny Jordan fights on instinct. She doesn't have to. She is training, but she doesn't have to rely on it so heavily. She just thinks in the moment. Sometimes letting those thoughts slip and just acting, letting her body move for her. And right now, she is moving up and down whoop-ass street on Alexia Quinn. My God, ripping her arm off.
Is that an actual street?
It's gotta be. The world's big enough, right?
Yeah.
Do you have directions?
You want to go to the street, don't you?
Why wouldn't I?
Oh, pulling the hair. Ouch.
Oh.
Not the... Oh, and now Quinn going up top.
Yeah, this looks more appropriate.
Oh! Not ready for that. Oh, God. Getting hilarious.
Right on her elbow.
That is going to hurt. Oh, and Kenny Jordan immediately taking advantage of that arm that just got injured. Oh.
Yep, knowing how to highlight your opponent's weaknesses is kind of a submission expert's requirement.
You
need to know where they're weakest.
And she acted immediately going into the pin now.
Oh. Ooh, a kick out on one. Alexia Quinn is not going down without a fight.
Uh-oh. Straight into the prettiest octopus stretch. Quinn's
what makes an octopus stretch pretty? How do they decide that?
Speed, execution, and form being as precise as possible.
Not as pretty as Jordan would have wanted it there, as Quinn was able to break out, and now building up some momentum of her own.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, alligator rolls here. Squeezing out the lungs.
Oh. Shunted into the mat.
Oh, stepping on that fingers. Oh, my goodness. Well, hold on. Where did she get this wrestling training again? Because that felt real dirty.
The School of Hard Knocks, it looks like.
No. I've seen that girl's bank account. She's never been there.
Well, now, you know rich people. They always do whatever it takes to come out ahead.
Yeah, it's
no scruples, no morals.
The School of Hard Knocks is in Fort Knox.
Oh! Using the German suplex to really ricochet Jordan's head against the ropes there.
Again, very close to the ropes with this pin, but it doesn't look like Jordan's able to maneuver her arms out from underneath Quinn, but it didn't matter.
Having to get your arms up and over your head to reach that rope, that seems difficult, and that was a very close fall, and now the princess stretch is locked in. Jordan pretty far from the ropes now.
Blocking her attempt to get to the ropes from one side. Can she reach for the other? It doesn't look like she's able to. It looks like she's kind of wrenching herself up to try and minimize the
Alexia Quinn going to tap out from the submission specialist?
I don't know. Oh! Looked like it was going to be a tap, but just planning herself to get some push. Kick off Quinn. Morrigan going into the grapple. Now into the corner.
Wrenching her elbow around the rope.
Yeah. She needs those arms for the princess stretch. She needs those arms for a lot of things, and Jordan is making sure she can't have it. Oh! What?
What was that?
What?
My goodness.
Like I said, the instinct and innovation of Jordan.
Pulling whatever she needs to out of her ass to get the job done.
Up top again. She's not going to jump from there, is she?
I wouldn't. She might.
I wouldn't.
Oh, she would!
Did. Ooh.
Oh my goodness!
And this is why you're not in the ring.
Oh, now just twisting out the arm and shoulder. Oh!
God. Oh! Wrenching. Using her arm like some kind of Resident Evil crank.
Oh my god, and no way! No way! Princess stretch on the outside!
Oh, she's just trying to cause as much damage as possible. Quinn, unfortunately, does know her move inside and out.
Oh, and now she is pissed off. Going after Jordan. Count's getting pretty high.
Yeah, she's understandably upset. The princess stretch is, as we all know, copywritten.
But patented. Kenny Jordan might get sued for this.
Yeah, well, getting sued doesn't matter as long as you win the match.
Count is up to 6 now.
Everyone knows anything's legal inside the ring.
Once again,
including copyright infringement.
They are not in the ring.
Close enough.
It's close enough to the ring.
Anything is legal near the ring.
Quinn is really letting the count go up, and Kenny Jordan is helpless right now.
She's trying to wrench her spine. She doesn't care. She isn't getting back in the ring. Never mind.
Now
she
running.
decided to start hearing the numbers.
Is she going to restart the counter, or is she going to just let this be? Now she's
calling out.
declaring victory. Kenny Jordan still dazed on the outside.
Is this the end?
Oh!
Oh!
Barely reaching the apron.
Yeah, perfectly timed
That
by Quinn.
has got to sting.
Oh, a DQ victory. No tap outs, no pinfalls, just a count out from the ref. I'm sure Kenny Jordan is not done with that yet. She is not finished with Quinn.
I would hope not.
It's always an embarrassing loss to be counted out like that, especially when you're this close to coming back. Now, I don't know if Alexia Quinn just had a very good idea of how stunned Jordan was, or if it was just pure luck on her part. I don't know if she was surprised when Jordan almost got back under. Although, I mean, there is an argument to be made here. It was interesting that the ref didn't count Jordan grabbing the rope before, and she just immediately counted her out of the ring while she was almost inside.
It definitely did seem a bit skewed in a way, I'll say. I mean, the ref, you know, I'll say she worked a long night at Soul Survivor.
Yeah. And
maybe not long enough.
Nope. Yeah, I don't know if our ref didn't see a lot of things, and then the count out, and it's like, obviously Jordan was on her way back. It seemed almost rushed, I'd say. I don't know. I'm not saying that anyone paid off the ref, or I'm not saying anything crazy like that.
They are susceptible to bribery.
How do you know that?
Wait, what?
Ava, where did you
know
find the referees that we hired?
What do you mean find?
What are the referees? Are they human?
Are you?
Okay, well, the next match, the Lucha Dragons have a bit of an implosion lately, as there's been a bit arguments in their locker rooms in Soul Survivor between all four members. But tonight, the Lucha Dragons tag team of Hercules Jimenez and Psycho Cyclone will be taking on the Brotherhood, and this is a chance to really put all those rumors to rest. They are on good terms. Everything is perfectly fine, right, Camper?
Yeah, look, we cannot judge too much. I feel like Soul Survivor was a stressful situation. Soul Survivor was a stressful situation, and maybe Hercules just didn't see it. Maybe his mask was turned across his face.
He was definitely looking straight at it and stopped, and then walked and just kind of stood there with his arms out. I'm not sure what exactly he said.
Maybe he thought he was running. Maybe it's like one of those dreams where, it doesn't matter how fast you move, you're still moving slowly.
A dream, and maybe is that what we're saying now? In the match, here come the Lucha Dragons.
Eventually, our screens will turn.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Handicap match.
Oh.
Making his way to the ring, representing
the
Lucha Dragons
from
Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico.
Maybe he's just getting his boots on.
Psycho Cyclone.
Well, I couldn't help but hear the ghost state that this is a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Well, he's just seeing Cyclone come out alone, but I'm sure Hercules is right behind him.
Yeah, so who's the one?
Well, no, the ghost is just wrong.
Camper.
The ghost
Camper,
has never
The ghost is never wrong. We all know that's in the rulebook. He's never wrong. That's what it says.
Yeah. If he's wrong once, he is obliterated from existence.
Oh my god, is that true?
Yes.
Then what happened?
How do you... Why do you... What? What do you mean, then what happens?
Do we get a new ghost? Is he okay?
Well, yeah, we get a new one, obviously.
But is the old one okay? Do we know the ghost's name?
No, he's obliterated from existence. What part of that says okay to you?
I will say, yeah, Cyclone's looking a little pissed off, but also focused. I mean, he's here alone. He's never alone.
It's fine. Look, here comes Hercules right now.
That's not Hercules. It's not his music.
That's not Hercules.
Oh, and there's a weird sigil again. Oh, this night just keeps going from bad to worse.
Maybe Hercules is behind Spike.
Maybe Hercules is teaming up with him while we're at it. Jesus Christ.
and his opponents.
Well, I'd like to see that.
Of 505 pounds.
Spike and Smash are pretty tall. Hercules could be back there. I don't see him, guys.
No, he's not back there, Camper. I don't think Hercules is coming out.
Well, that would be really unfortunate.
I think it is unfortunate, Camper, because it looks like it's Psycho Cyclone versus both members of the Brotherhood in a tornado tag match.
This would be the second time Cyclone has been ambushed by two members of another tag team.
Yeah.
You should really stop doing that.
Yeah.
Well, it would help if Hercules were here, then it wouldn't be a 2-on-1 ambush.
Well, maybe he just needs to think more about who he trusts as a partner.
Oh god, they're so big.
They're really large. They're big boys. They're mountains of meat. And Cyclone's such a small guy. And right now, Smash is just taunting, saying it's going to be a thumbs down for this man.
Well, and then giving Spike time to take a few hits from the Cyclone.
Oh, wow, what a series of kicks, but uh-oh, he's got caught. Well, good while it lasted. Oh.
Yeah,
We'll see
unfortunately,
how it goes. I mean,
I think the only person I would be able to trust to take on two people at once would normally be JT.
Oh, wow, do you see how much air he had to get to his head?
I didn't think even he seemed like he had to walk up the chest a little bit.
And the thing here is that the Cyclone is incredibly talented, one of the few people able to successfully jump backwards. But at the end of the day, there's a numbers game here, and the numbers game always wins, as far as we've seen.
Yeah,
and the number is 2.
Yeah, there has been no exception to this in the past.
Oh!
Also, another referee.
Right over the shoulder.
Real
Real close to the ropes
right
there.
next to the rope. I don't know about that.
Doesn't
Didn't even need it.
Shoulder up at 1.
Cyclone getting out of the ring, smart. Unfortunately, Spike is right behind him.
And Smash is right behind him.
There, without a partner to block the way, there is nowhere to run for
Craning
Psycho.
at Cyclone's neck and Smash just kicking him in the spine while he's at it.
Unfortunately, leaving Spike alone with Cyclone for any length of time for a Pele kick to the head.
Oh, and here comes Smash. As Cyclone runs back in the ring. Real smart choice. Real smart guy. Fast, quick guy.
Yep.
See, these Brotherhood boys, they're not the fastest, not the quickest, so Cyclone has an advantage there.
Whoa.
Oh, wow!
I thought he was going after Smash.
That's the thing with Cyclone, he always changes directions. Oh! And direction is to the grave. Never mind, sorry.
Yeah. Yep, the only Oh! No, unfortunately, Smash was still ready for him. Oh, God.
Oh, now just getting jumped in the corner. Oh, no. He's in the tree of woe.
Whoa.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh,
God.
Oh, this is hard to watch.
Trying to slip out, but Spike's way ahead of him.
And we know the Brotherhood are some angry boys, and they have been waiting for a moment to tear someone apart. Recently, they lost to, I believe, Country Dominance.
Yeah, I mean, I used to mock him for it, but Country Dominance is currently wearing the title, so...
They have proven that they are capable as champions, and now the brothers of the Brotherhood changing spots.
Yeah, they're actually treating this like a real tag match.
And deciding, nah, we'll just hang inside. Nope, they're gonna go kill him.
Smash motivate. Uh-oh.
Oh, separating the brothers. A smart strategy from Cyclone there.
Yeah. I trust, again, Cyclone is very field aware. You kind of have to be as a high flyer.
Doing all that in a mask is pretty impressive.
Uh-oh. That appears to be a chair.
You know...
Oh, it wasn't what he wanted. He wanted the hammer. He doesn't want that either.
Well, he can't use it in those matches. This is a disqualification counts match. He's currently getting counted out, something that you would normally not see in a tornado tag match. Oh, Pele kick.
So Smash is going after Spike there.
Oh!
Right,
No!
against the turnbuckle.
And I think I see blood drizzling out from under the mask. Oh, God. Oh. And carried around like a sad, lost puppy.
Busting his back on the knee.
Oh! And now just choking the shit out of him. Oh, my God.
Yeah, classic Brotherhood tactic.
Where is Hercules? Why is he not out here helping? How can he look at his tag partner and not be out here with him? Oh, God.
Oh, Cyclone is getting Jujutsu
kind
Kaisen.
of monster is Hercules Jimenez to betray his own partner so horribly?
Oh, no. Now Cyclone up in the torture rack. Getting stretched out by Smash.
His arm looks completely loose.
Oh, God. If he pulls any harder, he's going to dislocate his shoulder.
Oh.
Just swing this free elbow at anything he can.
Catching some smashed chin. Oh!
Spike there is crying for his brother, it seemed. Are those two feral children? Hey, Ava, you know more about the Brotherhood. Why do they scream when the other one gets hurt?
You know, they're bonded.
But like,
well, the best way to train them as a pair is if they feel each other's pain, you know?
Oh. Oh, near fall.
Honestly, Cyclone at this point, I'd just stay down.
Just make the end a little faster.
There's no honor in losing this hard.
Oh no. From an impaler DDT and into whatever Spike here is planning. Oh! Jesus. Stalling stunner. Covering him now.
Oh,
wow.
But he still keeps fighting. Even when it's hopeless, even when there's no point, he still struggles on.
And now, outside with both members of the Brotherhood. Definitely in a bad way. Oh, shoulder claw.
Rolling like a puppet.
Hercules, not Hercules. Cyclone fighting him. Where is Hercules? Why is he not here? Why is he not helping?
Because he's a coward.
Cyclone trying to hype himself back up. Oh!
Smash deciding to leave his brother to the effects of Cyclone.
I think he likes the pain. Oh!
Busting his tailbone.
Oh, man. And now they're just leaving him out there to die. Never mind, here they come to kill him.
They want to reset the count.
Give themselves all the time in the world to just cause as much pain to Cyclone as possible. Oh, God. Why is Smash up there?
Oh,
Smash is too big to be going from anywhere from that high. No way. No way! Oh, reverse!
Oh! Cyclone reminding Smash who the high flyer is here.
And now Cyclone back in the ring as Spike is distracted.
Oh, God. Smash is taking the steps now. He's just trying to dismantle the ring in rage.
Yeah, it's a bit too early to start disassembling the ring, bud. Please stop.
It's never too early.
Oh! Cyclone doing everything he can. Everything in his power to keep fighting.
He's gonna realize Smash is coming. I see.
He's going up top, but I don't know if he's recognized that Smash is in the ring yet. He's turning around. He jumps backwards.
Oh!
And he's back on his feet.
But here comes Smash. Oh!
trying to get back to the turnbuckle, it looked like, but not being able to manage to escape Smash's huge reach.
Oh, no. Oh! Really dropping him on his neck.
Smash getting out of the ring ahead of our buddy Cyclone.
Oh, no. Oh! Snapping at the neck. It might have killed him, but it definitely ruined his fucking muscles.
I was gonna say, that seems like a lethal strike there.
Oh!
Both of them roaring like animals.
I think they might just kind of be animals. I think Ava made them to be animals.
All humans are animals.
Okay. Well, she's got me there.
Someone's trying to get by in technicalities. Oh.
What else would you get by on?
Spike is having a really poor time with Cyclone.
And Cyclone, letting the crowd knows that the storm is still coming. Oh my god. They just keep dancing around.
Luring the slow-moving Smash.
Oh, he caught him that time.
Yeah, trying to be a little too clever.
Oh! Oh, just raking his form across the mask. Not only will that bust his face in, but also, like, turn his mask around. Make it harder for him to see. Oh!
Oh!
Cyclone sizing up Smash there. Charging. Oh, with a big elbow. Oh, and a kick.
Oh. Love a good kick to the temple.
Right now, Spike is just running the count up. Too busy screaming on the outside, not paying attention.
Oh, seeing that Pele kick activated.
Oh, no, focus too hard on Smash. Spike gets the better of him. Oh! This, I don't even know how Cyclone is still in this match right now. Props to this man for still fighting on, still kicking out, and not just giving up, not just running away.
Yep, fighting on, even when there's no point, even when victory is impossible. Fighting just for the sake of trying to deal as much pain as possible. Go down. I can respect that.
Why would... I'm still trying to wrap my head around, why would Hercules do this? Why would he leave the match?
I'm not sure. I don't... Because he obviously let Cyclone get pinned last time. Not coming out to support him this time. I don't know if something happened between the two of them, something new.
You know, I suppose I have noticed that Cyclone has been kind of pulling ahead out of the two of them. Oh my goodness! Speaking of... And
maybe Hercules is jealous of his superior partner.
I mean, we saw Cyclone win his one-on-one match against Corey Austin. Hercules Jimenez was not able to do the same against Christian Dallas. We've seen Cyclone win time and time again, while Hercules kind of scrounged against people like the world champion. Oh, into a pin now.
Very close to the rope. Doesn't look like he's able to get his arm around to take advantage, but...
He slips right out. Now the Brotherhood looking more frustrated and angry.
Yeah. Maybe he's trying to show Cyclone that even if Cyclone is pulling ahead, he still needs him. He's nothing without Hercules Jimenez. Or at least that's what Hercules wants him to think.
But what does this teach anyone? This doesn't help the friendship grow or their team grow.
It's not about helping, it's about hurting.
I don't think anyone in the tag division doesn't think they need a partner.
If anything,
well, who can
Hercules
say what's going through the mind of
Cassidy Graves?
Maybe JT. If JT were here, he could probably handle both of them at once. Multiple enemies is his forte.
He likes it that way.
I wouldn't be showing off right now, Soko.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't either. But he's in the ring again, at least.
Maybe he's just showing that even if his body breaks, his spirit will not.
He's a dragon.
Well.
And we all know how dragons fare.
Yeah, dragons have traditionally done great in UPW, right? Oh,
no.
Yeah,
that'll end it.
As expected.
Yeah, it was an uphill battle. No chance of winning that Sisyphean task of defeating the Brotherhood. As while Cyclone was able to get some good offense in there, stay in the fight, show off his resilience that we know he has, and his high-flying ability right there, beautiful. He just wasn't able to stay alive, and, you know, nothing against him. It was a hard-fought match. That was insane.
Yeah.
To survive as long as he did.
Unfortunately, there's just only so much you can do, 1 against 2 like that. Every time you think you can get a break, the other opponent is coming in taking advantage of you, wearing yourself out.
Well, the Brotherhood seems happy with this victory. They don't seem to have any difference between 1 opponent, 2 opponents, or 3. They just like to hurt people.
They don't really seem to have a difference no matter what happens. I actually don't think there's anything going on in those heads.
And that's the way it's supposed to be.
Well...
See how this bag is closed? That's how it's supposed to be.
Well,
what?
Next
Did you get that bag?
Next up, as we talked about earlier, Adrian Yamamoto's been on a bit of a tirade on social media after not winning the World Championship. And, you know, his anger has been answered by an anger of someone who was victorious at Soul Survivor, though, you know, against a very easy competitor like putting Omar through a table, which, you know, half the job's done for itself. Mike Reed, the big bad Reaper himself, they are challenging each other tonight in the UPW ring, and you know, I'm two titans of rage right now. I'm not sure who has it worse.
I mean, it's interesting. You know, I'm obviously subscribed to Adrian Yamamoto's feeds on all the social media and to the Adrian Yamamoto fan club, hashtag Warlord Forever. Okay. But I didn't actually hear any details about why this was happening. I don't know if they have some personal beef they need to work out, but it didn't seem like they necessarily had a problem with each other outside of just being sort of competing for the same general purposes.
Yeah, as far as I'm familiar with, Mike Reed respects very few people. And of those people, Adrian Yamamoto is on that list. If anything, he'd probably be the only person to challenge you for #1 fan. Listen, Ava, I couldn't tell you he's a weird guy, alright? He loves mythology and he loves pain. And I guess dragons do it for him. I don't know. I mean,
dragons do it for everyone.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you just don't realize it.
Yep.
But when it comes down to it, everything you enjoy comes back to dragons.
Does it?
Yeah.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah, name a thing you enjoy.
Mac and cheese.
Macan cheese, the Chinese dragon of good fortune.
I'm going to choke you out at this table.
That's not real, is it?
No.
Making his way to the ring from Portland.
But mac and cheese is developed by Kraft, and as we all know, you craft a dragon suit for a dragon lion.
Well, let's talk about the Dragon Warlord, Portland, Oregon's very own dragon, Adrian Yamamoto, who, you know, came very close to being a first-time world champion, but just missed out on it as Cassidy Graves tapped him out with the Graveyard Shift.
Despite it all, just wasn't enough.
Seems like his destiny is not coming yet, and I'm starting to hear less about destiny and more about retribution lately from Yamamoto.
Oh, you're listening to his detractors. Okay, he has always been about his destiny. He's always been about what should happen, what has to happen.
Yeah, but what did happen was he fucking lost, Camper.
Yeah, well, destiny doesn't come exactly when you want it to.
When does it come, then?
When the Reaper comes to claim your soul!
And his opponent,
That's the only destiny everyone shares. Well, mostly everyone. They die.
Apparently not Cassie Graves, the undead.
Well, I said mostly everyone.
Oh, okay.
Coming in at 6'8", this man barely fits on the screen. It's Mike Reed.
We got a bigger
Big
screen
Bad
than
Mike,
damn.
the Reaper Reed. Make sure you get both his monikers. He's actually very particular about that.
Big Bad Mike, the Reaper Reed. You gotta say the whole thing.
Yeah, you can call him Mike. He is actually okay with Mike, but if you call him... or Mike Reed. But if you call him Big Bad Mike Reed, no. If you call him Mike the Reaper Reed, no. It has to be Big Bad Mike the Reaper Reed.
Yeah,
if you're gonna use any of them.
Well, it looks like these two are just here to vent some anger, vent some frustrations, get it all out of the system. I know it all won't leave, but you know. Jesus Christ, he's moving like a train! Oh!
I don't know, Adrian Yamamoto has never struck me as someone that needs to vent anger. He likes to kind of just build it up and then meditate it away under the water.
Oh yeah, and then talk shit on social media. Yeah, that's what he does.
Well, talking shit is not how I would define it.
Oh, right now,
How
Mike
would
Reed
you
is in
define it?
control. Oh. And just yanking Adrian Yamamoto back up for more punishment.
He's like, you need to get back on your feet right now.
And then go right back down to the ground like I told you. Jesus Christ. Oh my God! I'm sure Adrian Yamamoto, after the grueling match he had at Soul Survivor, his body's probably not feeling the best. Oh my
God,
goodness.
Ducking away from it.
I wouldn't think so, no.
Oh. Finally able to fight his way out of the corner there.
Nope. He's running into the massive flesh that is Mike Reed.
Mike Reed is so strong, but big maneuver from Yamamoto.
Oh man, is this a battle royale right now?
But it's not.
And Yamamoto catching his breath. Very smart decision not to chase Mike Reed out there.
Yeah, unfortunately, still underestimating just how much space Mike Reed would take up as he got back in the ring.
Jesus. You saw how he shrugged back there from Mike Reed?
Yeah. Being pressed into the
classic
mat.
Mike Reed showing how his strength towers over his opponents.
And now, oh god, just deadlifting Yamamoto.
Yeah.
To a military press. Gonna do a little twirl for the audience, showing all the dragon bits, and then sending it down.
I was gonna say, it seems Adrian Yamamoto's tassels are defying gravity.
Oh,
dragging and launching him across the mat.
my god, this has been an onslaught so far as Mike Reed is just tearing Yamamoto up. Jesus. Oh no, he's going up again.
The tassels rise.
I'm worried about Yamamoto right now. He has not been showing the fight that we know him to have inside. Now into the pin.
Appeal to his destiny.
Wow! I mean, a lot of punishment from Reed, but still, a 2 count that early from Yamamoto is insane to think of. And now he's in a bear hug. Oh no.
No.
Rope break. Oh,
Where?
Desperately. It looks like maybe his fingers might have grazed it.
I think his foot briefly touched an atom of it.
Listen, he needs all the help he can get in now. Oh! Big kick to the back.
Flying missile drop kick to the spine.
The Dragon Warlord has got to build some momentum here with these kicks. Oh, here he goes. 1.
Nice. Good solid leg drop.
And a 2. And oh no.
Oh.
Wait, what happened? Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Mike Reed traveling through space and time.
Jeez.
Oh, a spear into the corner. Looked like he practically
And then
folded
he's not
Adrian.
done. Oh! Overhead suplex. We haven't even seen the underworld yet. He's just ragdolling him around. Oh, man.
Yamamoto deciding to take his chances outside the ring for a minute.
And Reed just casually following him behind. Oh, no, Reed, please, no! Oh!
Oh, wow.
Oh! That metal to the face may have woke Yamamoto up a little bit.
Yeah, nice cold steel. Nothing more bracing.
That always wakes me up.
Is that how you wake up?
Isn't that how we all
Oh,
wake up?
I wouldn't have done that.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, jeez.
Throwing him into the
Into a
mat.
pin again. Yamamoto's still fighting out of it.
Adrian.
Oh no, please, Mike, please! Deadlifting into a
Another
power bomb.
slam.
Oh, Mike, what are you about to do? Oh, jeez.
Essentially rotating him 180 degrees.
Oh no, it might be time to travel straight down to the underworld.
The underworld.
That's gotta be it. Yamamoto, just stay down, please. Oh,
No chance.
Warlord.
Alright, this is it. It's time for the comeback.
Yeah? What if he puts him in another underworld right now?
He won't. Adrian Yamamoto is gonna get up on his feet right now.
Well, he's up. His feet are up in the air. And now...
And then...
He went up technically.
He's really lulling Mike Reed into a false sense of security.
Yeah, is that what he's doing? Oh!
Is that what you call that?
And Mike Reed is nearly a head taller than Yamamoto right here. Oh, he's got him in the corner. I think I know what's coming next.
Corners.
Oh,
Here
yeah,
it is.
baby.
going in for the Dragon's Fang.
Oh, the Dragon's Fang.
Into the pin. Could that be enough to knock out the Reaper? The big bad Reaper. No!
No, it is not. The
And
Reaper is not going down that easily.
The way Yamamoto looked down, it looked like he knew it too. He knew it wasn't enough just yet.
Yeah, I think Yamamoto fully expected it. You gotta try, right? After the Dragon's Fang, you have to try.
Oh, now the Dragon looking to fly from the top rope. Oh, big stomp.
Oh. Full press. Let's Reed up for a kick to the back.
Now, we said this before, where we saw Mike Reed fighting Omar, Pretty Boy Omar, where it seemed that Omar got a lot of speedy offense in, but every 3 blows that he did, Mike Reed did just one good slam and took all the wind out of him.
Yeah, Mike Reed has a ton of power, and again, surprisingly quick.
Uh-oh.
Like you see, he just exited the... Whoa!
My goodness.
Exited the ring, and right onto his feet and fully aware. Unfortunately, Yamamoto not known for his powerhouse damage output.
You see how Yamamoto was about to go back in the ring, but decided to go back outside to face off against Mike Reed again.
Yeah, he could have taken the high ground, maybe gotten some high-flying maneuvers, which of course Mike Reed not known for.
No.
But instead decided to meet him on the ground. Brave. Maybe not the strategy I would have gone with.
And here comes Reed. Oh!
Yamamoto trying to get his grippers around him again, but unfortunately, getting that big punch to the face was punishment. Oh! Heavy strike to the back of the head. Launching into the corner.
Uh-oh. We could be setting up for a second Dragon's Fang.
Always 2 there are. Dragon's Fang.
Now full of them.
And clipping the other ear. And another pin. In the hopes his tassels will tickle Reed.
Nearly sneezed out of that kick out. Oh my god, he's not
Again?
done. Back in the Dragon's Maw again. Oh!
Reed working himself out. He's not going to let himself get hit by a second Dragon's Fang in a row.
Oh no, oh no. Oh! Hitting
Dragging his ankles
every,
across the turnbuckle.
Every turnbuckle on the way down, and he's not done yet.
Oh my god.
Oh! Jesus. Mike, please.
That's Yamamoto back in the middle of the ring, away from all the ropes.
Oh. Quickly getting back to his feet.
Just slipping around Yamamoto. Oh, wrenching him to the ground.
Now it seems like Yamamoto might have found his fighting spirit yet again here. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it may have been that... It seemed like Mike Reed was saying things to him every time he would get his grip on Yamamoto. I don't know if maybe something he said finally triggered him into really fighting, showing him the fire.
Yeah, well, he's gonna need some fire if he wants to take down Rico.
He wants to escape the underworld.
Blocking Mike Reed from getting out of the ring himself. He's
Now,
very brave.
The Warlord, bracing himself for battle. He looks really fired up now. Oh, he's got him right where he wants him.
Yeah. We're gonna go in. Looks like he's going... Oh, not quite.
Switching it up.
A series of knees to the kidneys.
Wow.
Interesting. Not predictably going for the Dragon's Fang. He has very reliably done that in most of his previous matches.
We're seeing some rage out of the Warlord, some fire, some fighting spirit. Moves that we haven't really seen him do before.
Finally, Mike Reed rolling out of the ring. Not in a dominant position here now.
Oh! Knee right to the face there. Oh,
another
God.
Dropping knee onto the face.
Yamamoto becoming unglued almost. Or maybe even just insanely focused.
Reed's legs flailing. Trying to get himself back under him.
Oh, but nothing can stop death.
Reed throwing
Not
Adrian
even
back
a
into
count.
the ring. But Yamamoto back on his feet before Mike can get back in the ring.
Oh, and Yamamoto now
back
slipping out.
Uh-oh. Maybe he should have stayed in the ring.
Yeah, probably should have stayed in there.
Yep.
Now he's just lifted up like a newborn baby and launched like a pancake.
Like a baby.
Like a baby. Oh, but still fighting back.
Not giving in. This is a surprise. Now, I'm obviously... We know where I stand and who I stand.
Yeah, we do.
But this is a surprising amount of fight and leverage that Yamamoto has on Reed here. Probably going for the Dragon's Fang again. Oh! Did you see? He took a fight... He took a punch from Reed and just swung right back.
Right now, a pretty even trade of blows. And oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Time to take a ride. Underworld.
Oh, God.
Into the pin. Could that be it? No.
No.
Wow. After the grueling match he had at Soul Survivor, it is amazing that Yamamoto is still fighting this long. And oh God, he's going back in the Underworld. Oh, never mind. He's dead.
Sent to Hades.
And that'll do it.
That was a shocking amount of reprisal from Yamamoto, though.
And you see that Mike Reed, rarely, with a smile on his face. I don't know if that was for hurting Yamamoto or for just... I'm not sure what's going on with Reed.
I don't know. It's... They're saying something right now, but it's... I can't read lips.
He definitely said something.
Reed.
Oh, man.
Yamamoto looking exhausted, but I can... Is he smiling as well?
I'm not sure. It looks like it from... I mean, I'm sure the fans can't see this, but he is grinning on the side there. It's impressive that he hasn't actually just left the ring yet. He is still at ringside.
Interesting.
Okay. Is anyone who works here fucking normal?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think the only normal people here may have been the Fabulous Truth.
Oh, God. What about Too Cool?
Well, no, they're not English.
How do you know?
We talked to them.
Unfortunately.
More so, they talked at us while we were in the area.
Yeah, they said things and we unfortunately were exposed.
Yeah, no English accents there of any kind.
God, I wish.
You wish they had English accents?
Well, maybe not them.
Would that make them better or worse?
Objectively worse. Subjectively, to me, better.
Well, let's get an impressive showing from both Mike Reed and Adrian Yamamoto, but right now, we are at our main event tonight as we see Morrigan Grimm defend her newly earned Women's World Championship against none other than Beretta Stone, the Bombshell.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Beretta Stone is a hell of a powerhouse, and Morrigan Grimm is a surprising one. But we've seen them both dish out and take a ton of punishment. This is probably going to be a gauntlet.
I will say, I don't think we've ever seen these two women in the ring before, ever, really.
I think they were in the same ring once in a cage match, but I don't think that it was in a one-on-one situation.
No,
if
that
it
was
happened.
not it. I believe that was Breakout. Beretta Stone was not in that cage match. She was in a different cage match against Diamond Diaz. Yes,
you're right. Morrigan Grimm was so busy putting other people through walls, and Beretta Stone was putting people through rubes.
Funny enough, if memory serves correct, Morrigan Grimm was in the Asylum match with Lee Lunatic, Ivy, and I want to say Riley Thunder, and she proved herself victorious in that match. Later on, we saw at what was it called? What is the one that we have?
We had Soul Survivor, Adrenaline.
Adrenaline, yes. At Adrenaline, we saw Beretta Stone put two of those competitors that Morrigan Grimm faced, Ivy and Lee the Lunatic, through tables during a lumberjack match. These two women.
Now, hold on. Let's be more accurate here. we saw her put Ivy through a table twice.
And Lee through a table, like, I don't know. There was a lot of people going through tables, and Beretta Stone won. That's what matters.
Well, as far as I remember, the only person who actually went through a table was Ivy 3 times. It's just that Lee put her through once. Unfortunately, not enough to win.
Did Ivy put anyone through a table that night?
She did not.
The
only person who went through a table at all was Ivy.
Well, good thing that she's not here. She'd be great friends with Omar. Beretta Stone and Morrigan Grimm have really carried the women's world division with these special matches, being the first women to do it. And now seeing these two titans in the ring, it's pretty impressive. Also, this being one of Beretta Stone's first few title opportunities, it's got to mean a lot to her, given that she was, snubbed very early on in her career here in UPW.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the last time she did try and go against another champion contender, she almost won, and then with a surprising turnaround, Diamond Diaz won up to her. I feel like this is a great opportunity to remind everyone why people should fear Beretta Stone.
Yeah, she is not the lady to mess with, but neither is Morrigan Grimm. Both these women have a similar, thing of being right there, being exactly where they should be.
Being close, just not close enough.
Well, now Morrigan Grimm,
except in Morrigan Grimm,
she has it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship.
Rhinestones aplenty.
And there she is, Beretta Stone, the bombshell of UPW. A powerhouse, a monstrous woman. She is, for lack of a better term, strong as shit.
Yeah, metal tends to bend under her, so it's really no surprise that she's basically folded everyone she's met. It's just a matter of, I think, kind of unfortunate circumstances and shockingly hardy Diamond Diaz's.
She's tough as a diamond.
But now she's not fighting a diamond, she is fighting a goth.
Diamond Diaz isn't anywhere near her division anymore, so there's less things in her way now. Things could really align for Beretta Stone.
Unfortunately, she is up against one of her toughest possible contenders.
That's right, the new Women's World Champion, the Queen of Goth, Morrigan Grimm, who is a astonishing high flyer, a submissions specialist. She can, if anyone can take out Beretta Stone, it's probably Morrigan Grimm.
Yeah, I feel like this bodes very well. Morrigan Grimm has always been shockingly effective in dealing out a lot of damage and then taking some herself. But she also has some really interesting high-flying and submission maneuvers. I would say she's more the total package than Perez is by any means.
Camper.
Look, fuck Perez.
Oh my, a camper. He was a world champ. No, sorry, a men's champion.
Men's world champion.
He surpassed ladders to get where he was. Morrigan Grimm has surpassed warriors.
I feel like warriors and ladders
Omar
are
and Sean
similar.
aren't warriors. Don't answer that.
No. I don't care about your rhetorical question.
What about JT?
He didn't surpass JT to win. He
About
lost.
the men or women time. It's Women's Month.
We're women time now.
From Phoenix, Arizona, the bombshell, Beretta Stone.
I was happy to be here.
And her
Have to lay the smackdown.
Salt Lake City, Utah. She is the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, Morrigan Grimm.
So, how much overlap do you think there is in Salt Lake City of like the Mormon and goth communities?
I feel like it's pretty one-to-one.
You see how many crosses she wears?
I don't really know what the difference between a Mormon and a Gothic,
I don't really know what
but
a
I'm
Mormon is.
sure
How many wives they have?
my
Morgan Grimm
Goths
has
have.
more.
I'm gonna guess that a Goth has more wives.
Can you not
Yes.
be both?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
It is actively disallowed. They only recently let black people into Mormonism anyway, so, you know, when you're wearing black, it's a choice, and it's more of a step against you.
wow! Oh! Wow!
Oh, hey, that's, JT used that move just
JT
a
earlier,
little
yeah.
while ago.
Those two been training together?
Fortunately, Morrigan Grimm has decided to not just do it 3 times in a row.
Yeah, now we talked earlier about Morrigan Grimm's speed and submission strategy, able to kind of bend the body and bend her own to every benefit possible. Beretta Stone charging in foolishly and meeting that fist and foot and everything.
Well,
else.
look, it's only foolish if it doesn't work. Well, okay.
Oh, well. What was that?
Just
carry on.
Just clawing away at her, trying to... Here's the thing. Beretta Stone's strategy of just rushing the opponent with as much force as possible,
Jesus.
it works a lot.
Yeah.
I would be terrified of having her rush me at full speed.
Yeah, I would not really know what to think, really. It'd
Whoa!
be a lot- Wow!
Did you see her do a run off the canvas into that... God damn.
I will say, speaking of Beretta Stone's strength earlier, she literally threw Morrigan Grimm from one side of the ring and out of it.
She did.
Oof.
Oh.
And the Goth goes splat. Oof.
Oh my god. Her just fully planting her. Grabbing her by the pigtails.
Why would you put them there if they're not supposed to be grabbed? That's what I'm just going to throw it out there.
Yep, that's just convenient grippers for
Don't
your
make it
opponent.
easy for them. Oh my goodness.
That's heavy punches, jabs.
I will say this is a reminder that the champion does have champion's advantage, but she cannot lose this match via DQ. So Beretta Stone, missing
Nope.
her, but has to get her back in the ring.
Or reset the count.
Letting the Queen of Goth come to her.
Yeah, Morrigan Grimm is about to let herself win by a count out. Well, not even win, but retain.
Oh! Oh, right into the pin. Oh my goodness. And a quick kickdown. I will say Morrigan Grimm is coming off of a somewhat sour victory. What is she doing up there? Beretta.
Shit, rocks fall, everyone dies.
Beretta. The bomb is landing with a big elbow
Ooh.
drop. Right into another pin.
This is a great way to gauge how much your opponent can take. I mean, we can see here, obviously Morrigan Grimm was not held down by it, but Grimm has historically had fantastic and shocking endurance.
Oh my god, what is Beretta doing here? Oh my god.
Oh. Is she gonna slam it down?
Oh. Really stretching out her body.
At least it wasn't face first. That was my fear.
Oh,
Another?
No.
Oh no.
Beretta Stone very dominant right now. My goodness. Oh!
Oh.
Knee right to the face, and now I'm going for the cover.
Another pin.
Oh.
3 in a
Refusing.
row.
Oh,
my
Morrigan
goodness.
Grimm, though, refuses to surrender under any circumstances.
Beretta Stone
Grimm
is
is back.
running through a catalog of moves right now.
Back in Stone's arms. Stone just refuses to pause or hesitate. Which is a good move. Morrigan Grimm has a surprising ability to overcome someone at the last second. And Beretta Stone losing to Diamond Diaz kind of came out of nowhere.
Wait, what happened? Oh! The Queen of Goth now.
So, Morrigan Grimm, obviously as established, very early on used one of JT's maneuvers and then just used Mike Reed's little vanishing trick.
She's
I feel
a
like
fast learner.
She's picking up a lot of very capable maneuvers.
When Morrigan Grimm came to UPW, she was already a very talented submission specialist and high flyer. Since being here, she has only grown more. She learns at an excellent pace. I was saying earlier, Morrigan Grimm is coming off of a very kind of bittersweet victory. She wanted to tap out the previous champion, Riley Thunder, and was unable to do so as Riley Thunder just kept getting back up, kept fighting back, and eventually just had to settle for concussing her and getting a pinfall victory.
Yeah, unfortunately, ego is the death of most people in these matches. JT is a great example of this. But to her credit, Morrigan Grimm didn't let it stop her from winning. She wanted to win an ideal way, and she took the way that still got her the victory.
Uh-oh.
And at the end of the day, that's all that really matters.
Here it comes.
Yep.
The Black Sunday.
The Black Sunday.
Beretta Stone's eyes are turned away from the rope. She doesn't know exactly how far it is, so she doesn't know where to reach exactly. And she won't need to, as she just lifts Morrigan Grimm up.
She's going for the full power. Oh, well, she found the rope now.
Yeah. She pushed Morrigan Grimm's neck right into it. Oh, what a jab that would have been.
Thanks,
Jesus
bro.
Christ. This... Oh.
Oh. The way the turnbuckle creaked and wrecked underneath her.
Oh, she's lining up the champion. Oh!
Stone has had a fairly dominant showing this match.
Morrigan Grimm
We've had Grimm
staying on her feet through that blow. Almost like her body possessed, fighting on. Ref looking at the crowd, don't know what he's doing. And back into the Black Sunday. Now center of the ring, nowhere for Beretta Stone to go. Oh, powering out of it just as fast.
Sheer power. Sheer
It
strength.
is hard to put Beretta Stone in a submission. It's hard constraining someone with that much raw power.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. She's got her electric chair position.
Going for it.
Oh, bombshell.
Oh.
Into the pin,
Right to the
covering
pin.
it. Oh!
Oh! Morrigan Grimm takes out
2.999
just in
seconds.
time.
That's as
she's
close
not
as
done.
it's going to get right there, folks.
Unfortunately, Morrigan Grimm is in a really poor situation here. She is surprisingly strong. Beretta is unsurprisingly strong and trying to... Oh,
Again.
another one.
Oh, a second one. Could that be
a
it?
second one.
One.
In such short succession.
2.
How
No!
could
No.
No,
Oh,
Morrigan
my
Grimm,
God.
more resilient than anyone would ever expect.
Oh, Grimm managing to fight out Stone.
Grimm does not want to lose this in 7 days. She's held this title for a week. She refuses to lose it yet. Now she's up top. Ready to show off some high-flying skill. Big leg drop on the top rope.
And drop across the chest.
Oh, man. Now on the apron. What is she planning to do here? Oh, big face buster. Into the cover.
Into a pin. It would be just like Stone to lose to a sudden flurry like that.
Oh, but shoulder up.
Seems like Beretta Stone is looking to disappoint you today.
These women look exhausted, sweating like crazy. Oh no, it might be time for another Black Sunday. Making our way to the end of the week. Oh, she's got the body scissors in. Dragging her down. Took her a while, but she's got her on the ground. Beretta Stone gonna tap here. She's really yanking and taps.
Yep, there it is.
And she taps.
Wow.
Morrigan Grimm.
Easy first title defense, but Morrigan Grimm exits still as your champion.
Here is your winner, and still Underground Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, Morrigan Grimm.
Hard-fought match, almost losing it a couple of times there through Beretta Stone's just unrelenting assault.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this tends to happen to Beretta Stone. She has a domineering show, and then she gets caught off guard by just how resilient her opponents are.
Really?
All it takes is a moment of weakness.
My goodness.
And that's all she needs.
Wow. Well, an amazing showing from both women, honestly. Neither one should leave with their head held low. Wow, Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, except for maybe the loser who failed.
Okay.
Wow.
What? True.
Well, this has been another crazy night of UPW as we see some things falling apart for people, some things forming for others. Psycho Cyclone and Hercules Jimenez seems to be at odds with each other, but Adrian Yamamoto and Mike Reed seemed, the crowd didn't see it, but as they walked out of the arena together, out of the ring area, they were kind of arms over each other's shoulders, like old friends. Don't know what's happening there. Very strange.
Well, maybe it's like that phrase, when you eventually meet death, do so as an old friend.
Why? How would you be old friends with death? Do you kill a bunch of people?
Well, no. Eventually, you meet. You reach your natural conclusion, and maybe Adrian Yamamoto is meeting the natural conclusion of becoming champion, and thus is good friends with death.
Okay. Well, how do you become old friends?
Because dragons live a long time.
Okay.
Well, then you wouldn't know death for a long time. Most people only do death the time. Do you have to die and then?
I mean, just ask Agatha Harkness or whatever he has.
No, all you have to do is yes, you have to fuck it. You have to fuck death.
Oh, I can do that.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into any death fuckery, let's congratulate our women's champions, our world champion Morrigan Grimm, and our U.S. champion Alexia Quinn, who retained. One in a more
questionable way.
Questionable. I mean, obviously a victory by DQ, but things didn't seem as fair for Kendi Jordan, I'll say, and I'm sure she won't let the GM or us or anyone in the world hear the end of it.
Yeah.
As she shouldn't.
But we also have a new #1 contender who'll be facing off against Brutus Knight next week, and that man will be none other than former men's champion JT.
I can't wait. JT and Brutus Knight is like a dream fight for me.
Oh boy, it's gonna be big meaty men slapping meat. I can't wait for it.
You really do like that meat.
We're big meat lovers here.
We're carnivores
I
here.
shouldn't say that. Well, anyways, that's all for tonight.
Thank you for joining us.
And good night.
Dragon Warlord coming up.